What is up? It's been a minute since I have filmed. Been working on the salon a lot and getting it ready to open, hopefully. And yeah, it's been pretty interesting. Today I need to go run a few errands. It is really dreary and cold and nasty outside, even though it's May. So I'm just gonna do a quick get ready with me. Nothing crazy. This is gonna be an easy everyday look. Not a lot of product, very few brushes, a lot of fingers. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm craving a Disney trip and they're closed, so who knows when we're gonna be able to go. We're supposed to go in September, so we'll see if we're able to go. But I'm gonna wear some Mickey ears to keep my hair out of my face today for our tutorial. Okay, so I'm gonna start by priming my face just a little bit. I usually just hit my T-zone, so anywhere the foundation will tend to break up. So nose, chin, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer in the matte version. Now we are going to go in with our concealer. I'm not going to do a foundation today. Well, I'm not going to do a liquid foundation. I'm going to use a powder foundation, and it's just quicker when you're in a hurry and you know you got shit to do. So I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I'm in the color, this is Fair Beige, and I'm just going to hit under the eyes. I'm going to use this as our kind of a faux highlight. I'm going to take just a little bit on my nose because it's allergy season and it's nice and red. Bring it down on the chin just a little bit. No extra product, just whatever's left on your sponge. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder right here. A little bit on my sponge here and set my under eye. That's the only place I'm putting that is just right there. You can take if there's any excess on your sponge and kind of run it along where you'd put that concealer. So where I had it on my chin, on my nose, all that good stuff. Now I'm gonna go in and do a little bit on the eye. I'm not gonna use a primer. I'm using the e.l.f. Potted eyeshadow, I guess. I don't know what it's called, but it's in the color Cruisin' Chic. What the heck is wrong with me? Just a little cream shadow, like a champagne-y bronze color. We're gonna write on the lid. Kind of tap it on. Blend it up to just above that crease. Just give me a nice wash of color, a little something on the eyes. Go in and finish the face. So I'm taking my Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Powder Foundation. I guess is, yeah, powder foundation. Full coverage complete up to 16-hour wear. And mine is in the shade Natural Beige. You can use anything you want to apply this with. Personally, I like a sponge, like a little flat sponge, and this is the one that it came with, which I know is not the most hygienic thing ever, but if you're using it just for you, go for it. Don't share, obviously, but so I'm just going to start applying it. I'm not going to go over here where I had that concealer to brighten and that setting powder. the finish this has. I'm actually going to take a little bit of a fluffy brush and kind of blend it. That seam that we had from our previous powder. Here we go. Like I was saying, it has a really, really pretty finish to it. I mean, you can still see my freckles, my little spots, which I like. But it's nice and covered. It's mattified. It's not super heavy. I mean, it feels pretty light on the skin. I like it. Now we're going to bronze up a bit. Take my NARS Laguna bronzer. Again, I'm going to take my fluffy powder brush and kind of blend all the stuff in. No harsh lines. Now I'm going to go in with some blush. I am using the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the color Nudist Society. It's just like a nice peach pink color. New product that I've been wanting to try. It's a Ciate London Glow to Go Illuminating Blush. So I think it's going to be more of like a blush topper or closer to a highlight than an actual blush, which is why I used the Wet n Wild blush underneath it. But I'm going to take a smaller duo fiber brush, swirl it around, see what we get. Oh yeah. It's pretty. It's more of like a highlight blush topper type situation than an actual blush. It's pretty, nice and natural. Kind of goes with our look today. Okay. Now I'm going to finish up the eyes. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild black eyeliner pencil. I'm going to just kind of smudge it along the top lash line. So it just makes the lash line look fuller and just emphasizes the eyes a little bit. And it's not a huge difference, but it makes a difference. Much better. Now you could go along that bottom lash line if you wanted. And keep it a little bit more natural today. Not gonna line the lower lash line. We are gonna put mascara on the lower lashes, but no liner. Okay, now for brows, I despise brows, hate them. But I am just gonna take my e.l.f. Wow Brow, and I believe this one's it's neutral brown. And I'm just gonna run it through the brows. It just helps to give them a little bit of shape, a little bit of staying power, and a little color without actually doing a full-on penciled in brow. Made a little bit of a difference. Okay, what do I want to do now? I'm gonna go in with mascara. That is what we need for sure. I'm gonna curl the lashes here. I'm using my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise in Mystic Black. Put at the base, wiggle, draw up, base, wiggle, out. Okay, and hit the bottom lashes as well. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of that Ciate London blush, or I guess highlighter, whatever you want to call it, on my finger and just touch up that brow bone. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to set my face. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. It's not a must, but it's a good thing to do when you're using a powder foundation, just to kind of set everything down, help it blend all together, and not look like you have a ton of powder on your face. It kind of helps it blend in and look a little bit more natural on the skin. I think I want to do some lashes. Not big ones. This isn't not mandatory. You don't need to do this. Don't think you do. I like personally how it looks without lashes as well. But I just want to be a little bit extra today. I'm using the Ardell Naked Lash, and these are the 421 Naked Lashes, and I love them very much. Okay, got our glue on, look down, sit it on top of the lash. Inner corner, outer corner, and adjust if you need. Push them up ever so slightly. Oh my god, these are so fluffy. They're so pretty. It just makes so much of a difference. It's pretty, this, but that is just... This is running to Walmart. This is Sunday brunch. Y'all need to go get these lashes. These are a bomb. Ardell Naked Lashes 421. Go get them. I mean, don't get all of them. Leave me some, but go get them. Okie dokie. Eyes are done. Face is done. Lips. There's a few different avenues you could go for lips. If I'm going like minus the lashes, if we're going to be pretty quick, pretty easy, I usually will go with just like a tinted lip balm. And Jessica Braun actually turned me on to this lip balm, and it's amazing. This is a Nivea Blackberry Lip Care, and it's so pretty, and you don't need anything else with it. I mean, I probably might do a gloss, but you really don't need anything else with it. I mean, how pretty is that? And that's just a lip balm. It feels great. It gives you gorgeous color, and it looks super put together and like you actually tried, even though like this look took a total of 20 minutes-ish. Yeah, it's great. Lose the ears. So yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed getting ready with me to run some errands. Literally, because that's the only time I ever put makeup on anymore. And even then, it's like once every 2 weeks. The only time I do, let's be honest, the only time I do my makeup is when I'm filming a video. Nobody else gets to see me with my makeup done. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things, and I will see you all later. Bye.